again. So this is part two. Um, yeah, and I apologize because I have like zero makeup on, literally. I've never done this before in a vlog, but I'm very tired and I just showered, so it is what it is. It's just not gonna get better at this point. So, anyway, so I got my rental car tonight. I'm so excited. Poor Bethany. She has been like the most epic superhero best friend ever. No joke. No lie. I mean, this woman, God, she like deserves best friend award of the year of all time. Seriously. Because she, in addition to helping me survive the whole Mary breakup and just been there for all my emotional, just like everything. I mean, when I told her what happened, she was like, you can't. She's like, I'll help you get to work until you can get your rental car and get everything done. And God, that was such a relief. So yesterday she let me borrow her car so I could get to Gardner and back. And then today she gave me a ride to and from work and then to Lawrence to get my rental car. And then she bought me a chai latte on top of it. And she straightened up my house. I mean, seriously? How much more awesome can you get than that? Yeah, seriously. She's a hot little ginger. God, guys, seriously. Such amazing woman. So, yeah, I've got to think of something really creative to make it up to her. Yeah. And I completely lost my train of thought. I'm sorry, I just took my inhaler, so my brain is like, we have oxygen. Oh my god. What do we do with this? So, because that's seriously how bad my breathing was. Like, I had no idea. The doctor tonight, because I went and saw him after I got the rental, and we went to Starbucks. And he's like, your neck is so swollen. I was like, yeah. And then he saw my throat because it's completely red and sore from all the coughing. I kid you not, I probably coughed for a good 9-10 hours a day. It was so bad, and I drank so much water to try to, help soothe the tickle in my throat. Didn't really help, but I guess water's good for you, so it's gotta be good for something. My rental car, holy shit. Oh my god. I will never own a car this fancy, but I'm like, oh, I'm like a kid in a candy store. It's like this brand new Chevy Malibu. God, this car is like amazing. So amazing. It's beautiful. It's all these fancy bells and whistles, and I'm like, what do I do with all this? All these buttons that I don't know what to do with. But they look very pretty, and the car drives so smoothly. And when I was signing all the rental car paperwork, the guy's like, okay, so what do you want? And I'm like, what? I thought we were going to get a car picked out. As long as it moves and it's functional and dependable, I don't care. He's like, well, we have a Chevy Malibu, we have a Jeep, and then he listed some other car. I don't remember what it was, but I was like, a Malibu, because I've always wanted to try a Malibu. They're so pretty, and I've heard they're pretty reliable. My boss's husband actually works for a plant up in Fairfax that I think makes them or used to make them. And oh my god, this car. I saw it and I was like, oh, can I adopt you? Because it's so perfect, and it's so, God, it's so clean, and it has that fresh new car smell. It's so pretty. So yeah, I'm pretty much kind of in love with this car. I hope my Taurus doesn't mind. Sorry. So yeah, but I went to the doctor and he's like, you have bronchitis. You should have been in here earlier than, I mean, because I waited a week to go in. I think I caught it from Lorelai, but she seems to be bouncing back just fine. I think I'm just old and worn down from stress and both emotional and work related, and I'm just like, God. Poor Marissa. I think I've posted on Facebook so many times about being sick lately. She's like, you need a new immune system. What the hell? And I've been taking vitamins. I don't know why I get so run down so easy, but Um, but yeah, I finally got my voice back. The doctor put me on like 3 different kinds of medicine for, including an inhaler. So that's the inhalers. Well, I tell you, I don't know. It's very different. I get a little jittery a little bit, and then I think the initial effect is that my brain, just because I've been operating on so little oxygen the past week, but most especially the past 3 days, that my body is like, oh my god, I can breathe normally again. So I'm supposed to be like taking that like every 4 hours. I just took it for my second time, and it helps so much. And then he put me on some antibiotic or something to help with my coughing, especially at night, so I can finally sleep. Ah, thank you God. Um, so that'll help immensely. And then I just have to wait, and he gave me some painkillers, just because I kid you not, I've like had a migraine this afternoon because I was coughing so much. So every time I would cough, like my brain would throb, and I'd be like, my head is going to explode. So, aside from the occasional, the urge to cough, um, I think I'm kind of on the road to recovery. Yay! So, um, so yeah, on Sunday night, I was so depressed because I hadn't known that I could file a claim yet. So I'm sitting here thinking, what the fuck am I gonna do? I can't pull the revenue. I can't pull $2,000 out of my hat. I don't have it. I'm a single mom. I'm not poor. I mean, I have a roof over my head, so I am thankful for that. But I do not have money for this, and my brain is going like, if I don't have a car, I can't get to work. If I can't get to work, I will lose my job. If I lose my job, I will lose my house. If I lose my house, I fail my daughter and my dad and myself. But I'm more freaking worried about that. I'm like, I've already blown my life, like my general life course, way off track from what everybody else assumed, and I can't let him down. I just would not be able to live with myself. And I even had, God, I had the most dark and twisty thought ever. Like, I don't think I can talk about it on here because it's just so embarrassing. But I was at the point where I was like, I have a very limited amount of options. And one was to sell my harp, which I know nobody would be happy about. I apologize. It's my last resort option. Okay, well, not my last resort, but my second to last resort option. Aside from like selling my body or something, which I don't think anybody wants to buy. So I am sort of passive aggressively searching for a buyer for it because I don't play it anymore. I really don't. And I mean, I can't perform, or I can't perform regularly because I don't have a van to transport that harp to a performance location. So for me, it's like, I've got $20,000+ sitting in my living room that I could use to A, get a way more reliable car, B, pay off my student loans, so I'd be debt free. Hello, always a good thing. C, I could actually look into going back to school. Maybe doing, I don't know, like nursing prereqs, so that once Lorelai's in school, I could start work on the nursing school requirements. So, I mean, there is valid reasoning behind me even considering selling it. It's not that I don't love it. I mean, I love my harp. It has been a huge part of my life, obviously, because I've played it for like almost 18 years. Um, so, I don't know. I'm not advertising it in harp magazines or anything. I'm just going by word of mouth in the area. I'll probably send a note to Baker, and to other harpists I know in the area who are pretty prominent still. So, anyways, that's that. So anyway, I was super depressed on Sunday, like crying, and I switched to cleaning is my therapy mode, and I literally scrubbed like the floor and walls of my kitchen, and And I was texting Victoria and Bethany and Seth through all this, and Victoria's like, do you want me to come over? And I'm like, well, you have school tomorrow, and you live 40 minutes away, and I feel really, really, really bad about taking all this time, especially after her being my superhero that morning. And she was so tired anyway. I don't think she had any sleep whatsoever that morning. Maybe an hour or two, I don't know. And she's like, would you stop thinking about everybody else and just think about what you want and what you need right now? And she's like, do you want me to come see you? And I was like, honestly, yes. I really need a hug right now. So she got in her car and she drove out here, and I'd already kind of passed out, but I left the door open so she could come in. So she came in, and I felt her touch my hand or my arm or something, and I was like, oh, hi. So, she stayed for a few hours, and definitely took my mind off things. I mean, I was able to just not think about it, able just to enjoy her company, which was so, so nice. I am so, so glad that she came over. So yeah, it was perfect, really. I mean, I have not been this happy, God, in months. It was so, so perfect. Honestly, Victoria, it really was. I don't think I've slept that well in ages. At least not for several weeks. So, yeah, it was great. And then she was sweet enough to take me out to dinner tonight with her sister, and then she and her sister got to meet Lorelai for the first time, which was so cool. Lorelai liked them a lot. And then she brought me her copy of Portia de Rossi's book. I'm having a complete mental blank on the title, but it's Portia's autobiography, which I've wanted to read for several months now, so I'm very excited. And then she brought me a present, which is this. It's this good luck bracelet charm thing. Because I had mentioned earlier today, I was like, I really need a good luck charm or something, because my life really needs to turn around. I mean, not that I don't think I'm completely fortunate for having met her, but you know, I just like, I need better luck. Come on. So she told me, she's been telling me Sunday night, because I was asking about the bracelets and jewelry she was wearing. She has some really awesome jewelry, and then she told me about this one, which I guess she'd gotten in a Buddhist temple, and the stone is supposed to bring good luck to the wearer, and so she wanted to pass it on to me. I'm so thankful. It's like one of the sweetest gifts I've gotten in ages. So thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I'll keep wearing it, I promise. So yeah, so that's my past couple days. It's been hell and it's been heaven, and it's been a roller coaster. So, but yeah, I just wanted to catch you guys up on everything, especially now that I can talk. Yay! Um, so yeah, yeah, things with Victoria are perfect. I haven't been this happy in a long time. Like, I know I already said that, but I haven't been this happy in a while. And I'm so, so thankful that I got the courage up to say hi, and that I said yes to coffee. So things are looking up. Work is still crazy, but at least tomorrow I can go in super, super early so I can get some quotes done for some cranky, cranky people, and then hopefully they'll leave me alone so that I can get my normal work done. So here's to hoping for the best. Really don't know what else to say, and it's midnight, so I should probably go to sleep. Apparently sleep is very helpful for the recovery process. At night I can finally breathe normally again, so, and I'm not hacking continuously. I think that means that the medicine's starting to work. Yay! I love you all. I hope you have a great night, and leave comments or something if you want me to talk about something. I'll talk to you later. Bye!